We are wrapping up 2023, and the question is, what's the deal with Beachwalk? Is Beachwalk worth it? Is the commercial development happening or not happening? And why even are we asking these questions if you're just learning about Beachwalk right now? Let me share with you a little bit of the history and bring you up to speed of where they're at right now, and then some projections for going down the road in the future. If you are familiar with Beachwalk, man, it announced probably 6 years ago or so. And I remember the original video they put out. It was this promotional video. It was computer generated, and man, it was slick. And it's like a flight in, and it flies around and it looks through these beautiful buildings, and you see the big lagoon, and it looks super, super, super luxury, super, super high end. I think the only thing that was driving around in those videos were BMWs and Land Rovers and little computer generated people walking around. It was super cool. But 6 years later, does Beachwalk look like that video? What has changed? What has remained the same? Where are we today? Well, we're going to give you a tour of Beachwalk and show you what some of the homes that are for sale right now look like, show you what the development looks like in general. We're going to visit the school that's back there. We got a lot of things, a lot of cool things to on Beachwalk. And I'm going to give you an update and show you with the drone and show you with some walking around what is happening right now today in Beachwalk in the commercial section, as well as in the residential sections. And as I mentioned, with the school and all that good stuff. Let's hop right into it with a short tour of some of the new construction that Dreamfinders has available right now for sale at the end of December in the neighborhood with some really cool incentives. As I'm shooting this right now, things change all the time. They're paying off the CDD, which is pretty cool. But more on that. Oh yeah, don't forget to click like or no, subscribe and the little bell and all that stuff right here on YouTube so that you don't miss any of this good stuff. All right, let's hop right in. All right, so this area right here, well, I'll walk around over here to show you the sign here. This area here is called the Cove. And right now for sale in here, as far as they have some single family homes. And then for new construction, they've got a lot of Dreamfinders have the duplex villa type homes, which are pretty cool. Just to show you, how it looks around here. I've got the back of Lennar's Dorado homes right here. If we go that way, we've got a Dreamfinders neighborhood that we'll show you in a minute. And then a clubhouse that's just right over there. Actually, just go ahead and show you. This is the home that's built. It's ready to go. And give you an idea of what they look like inside. So these have the side entrances, in villas. As we come in right here, you see they've done some design upgrades. And you can see we're right by the parking lot. Right out here is the parking lot for the amenity center of the main clubhouse. They got the faux brick going on in here, the brick veneer, electric fireplace. You got your gourmet kitchen with your drop-in range, oven microwave combo. And then right here, guess you could use this some additional pantry space or butler's pantry. You've got a pool bath going out into the backyard right there, where it is plumbed for an outdoor kitchen with gas and water. The big stainless steel farmhouse sink. Pantry. And soft close, yes or no? Ooh, I think they are. Try this one here. I'll call it the stick there. Yes, so soft close as well. So you've got your living room over here. Then you've got your little dining nook right here. And this will be the entrance to the garage with some more cabinet and storage space right here as well. 2-car garage with water softener loop. And what else we got? I guess, yeah, I guess you don't have irrigation to worry about because that will be included in a villa by the neighborhood. It's the storage closet right here. So let's go upstairs and take a look. And I love, love, love that they spent a little bit more and they put the wood trim on here. So up here at the top of the stairs, we've got a bedroom with bathroom, which I believe will be shared with the hallway out here as well. Oh, yeah, okay, it's the same toilet, shower, and sink on this side as well, shared with this other bedroom. So kind of a Jack and Jill setup. Got your upstairs laundry because the master's upstairs. And most of the homes here in this area, you're going to have an option for, oops, I'm pasting this the wrong way. So most of the homes around here, if it's a gas community, you're going to have an option right here for gas. That's I'm pointing at the electric, for electric or gas dryers. Here's your washer and dryer. And they actually have plumbed for a slop sink there as well. This is the air handler. You got this pretty big loft up here. I like the shape, I like the wall space. And one of the best things about this floor plan is right here. We'll be right there. We'll check it in a second. Wow. All right. Big shower with the rain head and the other spout right there. One vanity here, one over here. Water closet. And a good size master closet. And then these things here this is where all the low voltage stuff like your cable and internet comes into the house downstairs, and then everything's wired to here. There is a electrical outlet in here, so you can put your Wi-Fi router in there and run everything through it. And they're not plastic because they're cheap. They're plastic because when they made them out of metal, well, you know what that does to the Wi-Fi routers. It messes them up, ruins your signals, so they move to plastic. And then the best thing about these floor plans is having this massive balcony up here and tile floors. And from here, they actually get a bit of a lagoon view over there as well. So this is in the Cove, and just a quick example of what a new construction house or a villa might look like for you here in this area. A little bit windy, and I don't have my wind dampening things here, but we showed you the back entrance to the Cove and a villa over there. Just wanted to show you quick here. This is what the front entrance looks like as you come into the Cove. Over here is the backside of Dorado, which is Lennar neighborhood. So you have the Cove here. Here are the main gates where once construction is done, the gates will be functional. Right now I think they're functional after 5 or 6 p.m. And so a guest would have to come through these main gates where a resident will have something on their car so they can go into the back gate, or this gate here as well, but guests would not be able to come in through the back gate where we just showed you that villa back there. All right, so over here we have Seaside Estates. This was a Dreamfinders neighborhood, is a Dreamfinders neighborhood, about built out. The models are sold or for sale, and they built some great big homes in here. The Montauk get up, 4,000 or 5,000 square feet, big homes. This building you see over here, just outside of here, is actually going to be a Lowe's home improvement. So part of the commercial stuff that's coming here to Beachwalk, the back entrance is just around this corner with the lights right over there. And right there is going to be a Lowe's home improvements, and I believe a Wawa gas station will be in that section. And then as you go through here, this is all Beachwalk. It loops around, and then Beachside High School will be to the right down in that area too. There, we'll show you that in just a few minutes. So we are right in the center of it all right here. This is one of the main roundabouts. And if we look right over here, traffic circle or roundabout, you have the Beachwalk Club right there. We got some drone video of that for you. And right here is Dorado. We showed you the back end of that before. And this was Lennar's larger lot neighborhood. I want to say 50s, 60s, maybe 70-foot lots. But this was Lennar's higher end neighborhood right here. And again, the school, Beachside High School, is just up there to the right. We've got tennis courts, dog park. You've got Atlantica with the duplexes and quads over there, some of them right on the lagoon. And then the reef as we go out that way. And then we'll circle back around out and check out the commercial areas as well. Beautiful day though. All right, so we're driving down here into Beachside High School right now. You see, you drive right up, it looks really pretty. Nice blue right in the front there. Home of the Barracudas. Guess visitors this way, we'll go this way. Beachside High School is in their second year. The first year it opened up as a 9th, 10th, and 11th grade. They don't have a senior class the first year when they open these schools. And that's so students don't have to switch schools in their senior year. They'll just have it as a 9 through 11. And then the second year, they'll go ahead and add the senior year. So we're driving up here. We'll be able to see the stadium to your right. And school's going to be letting out soon, so I don't want to be in here when everyone's trying to get out. So I'm just going to zip through here. We got my phone here. We've got baseball over here to the left. You've got the football stadium, or I guess soccer, lacrosse, whatever, right there to the right. And then you can see the back side of the school here. Basketball courts way over there to our left. And this is a great school, really needed for relief for the, almost didn't notice that yellow chain there. We really needed this school because Nice High School was getting really crowded. When my son graduated Nice a couple years ago, there was almost 1,000 kids in his graduating class, and that's a good bit. And so first Takoi opened up, and that pulled a lot of students from the World Golf Village area that were busing up to Nice. And then when this school, Beachside, opened up, it allowed a lot of the kids from, well, it pulled some from like Bartram Trail, probably some from Creekside as well, but it pulled a lot of kids out of Nice as well, especially in like Beacon Lake, Beachwalk right here, obviously, Sandy Creek, Twin Creeks. All of those students now go to Beachside, which was a huge relief to Nice High School. I believe my daughter's graduating this year with maybe 650. I want to say it's under 700. So you can see where the relief on just that graduating class had a maybe 200 to 300 fewer students this year than in the previous years. So really glad to have Beachside opened up here. where we are right now is we're in the Reef, which was Lennar's 40-foot products. They're smaller homes. Maybe they had some 50s as well, I can't remember, but the smaller Lennar homes. And if you look up this way here, that's where all the single family homes are throughout the Reef. And then if you go this way here, this is where the townhomes are. And if you listen carefully, even right here, I don't know if you can hear that or not, but the highway is, I-95 is just right over through the back there. So I can hear it from right here. So I imagine you can hear it probably pretty good in some of the townhomes in there. But reasonably priced and a really cool option. Now, if you look right through these trees right here, you can kind of see some buildings. That's where the new St. Vincent's Hospital is. So there's a lot going on in this area, a lot of cool things. But I figured I'd just stop quick and give you guys a little look at what it actually looks like in person. All right, so what's happening right now? We're at the end of 2023 here in Beachwalk. And as you've seen already, there's been a lot of development on the residential side, and things are getting pretty built out. On the commercial side, things have been quite a bit slower, but we're actually finally seeing some, let me get out of the wind here so you can hear me. We're actually finally seeing some movement. We have over the past few years. First, we had the Publix open up, which you see over here. Publix liquor. You get some haircut places, you've got a couple banks, you got a Wendy's, you got some different things over on that side. Then along came 7-Eleven and 76 Daybreak right here. So nice to have some gas station options. But where is everything else, man? This has been promised and talked about for a long time. So again, I'm super happy and super thankful to see things coming. It's just been a long time coming. So in this plaza behind me right here, this is supposed to be, I believe, like a BurgerFi. There's a lot of like food options coming in here, like acai bowls and sushi places, and I believe a counter service Tex-Mex place maybe. Starbucks supposed to be here. A lot of cool things happening here. It's just happening a little bit slowly, and this is quite a bit different than it was pictured to be in the original promo videos, where they had the drone shot. It was coming in and it was like a very cute downtown kind of looking place. I gotta get back out of the wind here. And again, I still don't know what it's gonna look like. There's supposed to be a Margaritaville hotel going in here now, and some other things that could be pretty cool. But it's a little bit wait and see for me right now still. At least I know stuff is coming. There are leases signed, and we've got Lowe's Home Improvement, and there's a Wawa going in, and there's a bunch of other restaurants and things like that coming as well, and medical and some different stuff. But it's still a little bit wait and see, because as we've learned that originally there was supposed to be like a movie theater here, and then slowly apartments started encroaching onto those plans. And so again, we have buildings up. It looks like restaurants, stuff like that, are finally coming in, but it could be, I don't know. Time will tell. We'll see what comes in here. It's a beautiful piece of real estate. This is right between I-95 that way and US 1 that way. So man, I'm excited. There's a lot of opportunity here, and looking forward to seeing this place take off. I'm going to shrink myself down here so you can look behind me and see how beautiful and how cool the lagoon is. And this neighborhood has a lot to offer. That said, there is a pretty high cost with it. High depends, but I don't think too many people are going to argue that close to $800 for a single family home when you add up the CDD and the HOA and the resort fees. So is it worth it? Yes, no. Well, it depends on your situation and if it makes sense for you. If you're used to having really high taxes where you're from, or you're used to a country club style lifestyle, and without the golf course, instead you have a beach club here, and you see the fire pits and the restaurant and all the cool things. We just kind of walk around and walk to things. Maybe it's worth it for you. some of it may be up in the air for you. Or maybe it's wait and see what the developers are going to do. Make sure that they finish what they started and that the things actually come in. You can see there's construction right now. And so I have a lot of hope. I have a lot of, I'm pretty optimistic that things are going to look great, that it's going to be a really cool area. And gosh, because it's already built out for the most part on the residential side, once people start coming into these shops and restaurants and seeing the lagoon and being like, oh, shoot, I want to live here, that may pop up the property values too. So there's a lot of upsides. I guess the biggest downside I can think of right now is probably the monthly fees. But again, that just depends on your situation. It's my goal to help you find the best house for the best deal. So if you are looking to move into this area, give me a call, fire me a text. We'll set up a quick digital cup of coffee and chat about your wants and your needs and your goals.